What's going on YouTube? It's Chris from Out West with Chris, and today I'm back to do another BattlBox unboxing. This is Mission 25 Pro Plus. The Pro Plus, and it's a small box. So probably gonna have some smaller items in here. I know the theme and all of that, and I'm kind of excited about some of the items in here. So let's just get going on it. Yeah, there we go. I tried staying off the spoiler threads and all that stuff on the forums, but the contents of the box got leaked really early on in February. I couldn't help but see what was in it. So pretty stoked. And yeah, so Mission 25, EDC Gear 2.0. All right, you get 4 items in the basic box, 2 items in the advanced box, 1 item in the Pro, well, 2 items in the Pro, and then you get your Pro Plus, the knife. On the SitRep card, I'm noticing one thing right off the bat, and that's that they are no longer valuing the ReadyMan Basic subscription and the ReadyMan Premium subscription. So they're taking that off of their valuation, which I think is a great thing that BattlBox did. I think that that's really smart. I think they've been getting the feedback over the past 4 or 5 months that people just aren't seeing that as a really huge value, and when they're seeing it listed for $10 or $20, it's kind of throwing people off. I think that that's a good move on their part to list that as a free item. I didn't include those when I said you got 4 items, 2 items, you know, that type of thing, because I don't really see it as a item. Okay, so let's just get started with the basic. Let me get organized and we will go from there. Okay, so I just went through and everything is in my box. There were a couple of coupons. One is a 20% off coupon for Bastion Gear. We got a couple of things from Bastion Gear and they make some really cool stuff. So pretty excited about that. And a 10% off coupon code from Olight. So that's pretty cool. So let's dive in. First on the list is the Bastion Gear EDC Utility Aluminum Wallet. And this comes in a nice little box. A lot of the stuff in here is kind of cool how it's boxed up. Okay, so here it is. And I saw this, some photos of this, but this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty big. You can hold a couple of credit cards, your ID, a couple other things right here in this portion of the wallet. And then you can put some cash in there as well. One of the things that's kind of interesting about this piece is you have some built-in tools. So, yeah, some kind of hidden tools built in. Looks like a file. And these aren't like thin, these are actually really thick. A Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and then bottle opener or can opener type deal. And these are really thick. I mean, I'm impressed by how thick they are. So they just fold in. This has some RFID blocking properties. It's made out of aluminum. It's not gonna bend, break, or anything like that. It's pretty heavy, but I've been looking to upgrade my wallet. I have an old, leather wallet with just a bunch of crap in it I need to upgrade. So this is gonna definitely be an upgrade. I'm gonna carry this for a while and see how I like it. So I just went and put a couple cards in, as well as my ID, and they fit really well. Doesn't feel like anything's gonna slide out, but time will tell. I'm gonna have to actually use it, carry it, and see kind of how things go. So I'll definitely be doing that, checking that out. But interesting, the value on this is $39.99, so $40. Next up is another item from Zippo. That's pretty cool. So made in the USA, Zippo, and it is a BattlBox branded Zippo lighter. You will need to put fuel in it, but pretty slick little lighter. That is a $19.95 value. Next up is this guy right here. This is from SwissTech. It's a 6-in-1 utility key. So that looks kind of cool. Gotta figure out how I use it. So here's your bottle opener. There's your Phillips. Your flathead screwdrivers right there. Serrated knife. Straight edge knife. I mean, they're not huge knives, but you know, it is what it is. So kind of a cool little item. That is valued at $7.50. That seems about right. And you can put that right on your keychain. And last but not least, for the basic membership, you get this little belt sleeve. And this is from ReadyMan. I've gotten one of these before in an Alpha Outpost box. And basically, you slide this over your belt and you can stuff stuff for everyday carry in here. So you could possibly do like a small flashlight in there. So what I think these are actually designed for is a rat's tourniquet. So it does say a rat's medical on here. So you could stuff one of the rat's tourniquets in here and you could EDC a rat's tourniquet if you thought that that was necessary. But yeah, you can stick a lot of different stuff in here. I thought, well, you could put a mag in there, you know, if you needed to, for like a pistol magazine. You know, you could fit a flashlight. You could fit a lot of different stuff in there. I used mine from the last subscription service that I got mine from, or one from. It seemed like it was a little bit bigger maybe, but I used it for a little bit and I don't really use it anymore. So this is $7. It's an interesting item. Some of y'all might like it, some of y'all might not. So that's your basic box. You get the Zippo, you got the wallet, and then the little keychain key multi-tool. So the value on that is $84.44 at a cost of 25 bucks. So all in all, I mean, if you're into this type of wallet, you're gonna pay more than 25 bucks for it. So this wallet is a $40 value, and you know, you basically picked it up if you got the basic box for 25 bucks, and you got a couple other items. So pretty cool. So let's move on to the advanced. I'm pretty excited about this. You get two items in the advanced. The first is right here. And this is from a company I'm familiar with called Smith Optics. And these are some sunglasses. So these glasses are the Smith Hudson, and they have a ballistic protection lens. So that's pretty cool. These could be pretty good shooting glasses. You know, they fit, I feel like they fit pretty good. The other pair of Smiths I have are really nice sunglasses, but they're a little tight around my temples, so they can kind of every now and then give me headaches. And actually, they're fishing glasses, so polarized lenses and all that. But these are actually pretty nice. I don't know, what do you guys think? Hat hair. They feel pretty good. I'm gonna have to wear them for a little bit to make sure that they, you know, good fit, form, and function and stuff. So, but you know, kind of a wraparound style, so that's good when you're out shooting and that type of thing. But overall, pretty cool. These feel good. I don't think they are a polarized lens. I'd be surprised if they were. The value on this is $80. So that's awesome. So for your advanced box, you paid 50 bucks. You got $80 pair of sunglasses and a $40 wallet already. I mean, come on, that's awesome. Okay, so moving on to the next item. Yikes. You get a BattlBox branded, I think. It comes in a really nice box. And this is a Larkin tactical pen. Pretty lightweight. It's got the BattlBox Spartan logo right here on the end of the pen. Okay, so this is kind of a cool take on the tactical pen. Right here where you would normally have your pen writing spot where the ink comes out, you actually have a glass breaker right there. To get to the pen portion where you're gonna do your writing, you take off that cap, which can then slide over to this side, of course, and you have your writing surface. So that's cool. Some tactical pens are the kind that you twist to pull them in, or, you know, they're just not really great functionally. But this one looks pretty good. It looks like it's going to actually be pretty nice functionally. Pretty sleek, good looking pen. I think I might have to start carrying this. This is nice. Lightweight, but still very sturdy. Nice, I like it. The value on this is $30. So that wraps up your advanced. You got the Smith sunglasses and the BattlBox tactical pen. Moving on to the Pro, $99. The value of the Pro is $279. This is getting kind of crazy. You have two items. The first item I'm gonna open is this charger. Some of your tactical lights use those batteries. Other stuff uses those batteries as well, but it's a double charger for that type of battery. There are no batteries in this box. So let's move on to the next item, which I'm extremely happy to see. This is an Olight, an M1X Striker. It is a variable output dual switch LED flashlight, 1000 lumens, 60-day battery runtime, and it is powered by one of the batteries that this thing can recharge. So that's really cool to have a rechargeable battery. This thing looks pretty hefty, and the value on it is $70.95. If you're not aware, Olight has a really good customer service team and a warranty. They have a 5-year warranty. So that's pretty awesome. I got my first Olight last month in a shooter's loot, and I was really excited about it. Worked great. So you get a little lanyard, comes with some extra O-rings, a few instructions. So let's take a look at this battery. It's a pretty big battery. It's a 3.7 volt 18650, so a pretty big battery. You might want to pick up a spare just so you can have one, you know, charged up, ready to go. That is a bright light, folks. Has a back end switch. Then it has a switch right here as well. Oh, so that's going to turn it on, and this is going to switch your style. Whoa. Yeah, buddy. And there are 4 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you also, if you hold in that switch, you can activate a strobe. So that's pretty cool. One thing that is possible with this is you can use this in a pinch as a headlamp. So it's a little bit bulky, but it's definitely usable as a headlamp if you ever had a situation where you needed to be hands-free. This clip you can also take off, and you have 2 positions for it, so you can move it to the other direction if that's your preference for how you carry it in your pocket, if you were going to carry it in your pocket. Something like this might work in this little elastic sleeve thingy from Readyman, the belt sleeve. So you could put it in your belt, wear it like that. It's always one option. I think this could turn into a truck light for me. So I don't have a dedicated flashlight for my truck right now, but this could be it. I might go that direction. I'm not sure yet. That could clip really well up onto the visor, although it might be a little too heavy for the visor. Anyways, I'm gonna play around with it. It's a little bulky to be an EDC. I might try it as a pocket carry for a while, but that's pretty bulky. But overall, I mean, really cool item to have in a BattlBox. Olight, like I said before, makes some great stuff, and this is a really quality item. Good for EDC, good if you're out on a jog, carry it with you. If you have to smack somebody in the forehead, it's going to do some damage as a self-defense tool. So pretty cool stuff right here, folks. So this again is the Olight M1X Striker. Pretty cool. All right, so let's move on to the Pro Plus. So that's the knife of the month. I'm pretty excited about this one. This is a knife from Bastion Gear. So this is a pretty nice knife. This is from Bastion Gear, like I said before, and this is the Bastion Gear Braza EDC knife. This thing is a tank, and it says so on the sit rep card. But yeah, I mean, this thing is a handful, that's for sure. Nice kind of assisted opening, but I don't think it's a spring load. No, it's not a spring loaded. So it's probably a ball bearing system in the pivot. It has a frame lock. Some of y'all might not be into the whole frame lock thing, but it looks reasonable to me. The blade itself is really thick. That's a thick blade right there. And kind of a cool contour. It sweeps up just a little bit. Some jimping right here. A little bit of finger jimping so you get a good grip on it. Nice thick blade. Again, really thick blade. I think that blade is thicker than the Homefront blade from a couple months ago, but that is pretty cool, pretty sharp. The blade is actually made out of D2 tool steel, so really high quality material here. I'm not sure what the handle is made out of, but it is titanium coated, so that's interesting. Nice finish on the handle. Looks really slick, just a cool knife with really cool lines, and it fits really good in the hand. I don't know how well it's gonna fit in the pocket. It's actually, for as thick as that blade is, it's not too thick of a knife, but it's heavy. I mean, it drops. So, really cool finish on it though. Nice, it feels so good. This is a nice knife. The value on this knife is $130, and this is kind of cool. Here's another example of a knife being built from the ground up for BattlBox. It's not branded or anything. It'll probably be available to the public at some point, but this is a first release for BattlBox, and that's cool. So all of you Pro Plus subscribers out there, really cool lately getting some awesome knives that we're the first ones to get them, and I think that is awesome. So really cool. I'm gonna enjoy carrying this, playing with this for the next couple months for sure. So man, I like that. Nice smooth opening action. Very nice knife. So with the knife, your total value for your $150 Pro Plus cost is $409.36. And they don't have the ReadyMan subscription service added into that cost. I mean, that's your price. And you can totally see it. I mean, you get a nice pair of sunglasses, 80 bucks. Smith is a great company, you know, great sunglasses, great lenses. You get the Olight Striker, a $70 light, and you get the $40 Bastion Gear wallet. So kind of interested in this, seeing how it's gonna do. I'm not used to this style of wallet, but it's a style I've been looking at getting one, like a Travax or something like that. But this is gonna be pretty cool. I like how they have the built-in little tools. Prior to about a month ago, I'd never heard of Bastion Gear, and I've got 2 of their items now. So that's an awesome thing about BattlBox. I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again. BattlBox introduces you to really cool companies that have high quality products that you might not have heard of before. Overall though, I think this is a really cool box, and I'm basing that mainly on 4 items, and they're 4 awesome items. The wallet, the Smith Optics sunglasses, the Olight, and this badass Bastion Gear Braza EDC Folder. Really excited about this knife, everybody. Recently on the channel, as in yesterday, I kind of was the host for a contest that was over on battleboxforum.com, and battleboxforum.com is a cool place that if you're interested in the service, you can go check it out. Anyways, I was sent a bunch of these water bottles packed full of gear, okay? I mean, they're just chock full of gear. So this was a survival kit challenge. If you guys have the time, go check out that video. I'll have a link in the description below. Go vote for your favorite kit, and comment on that video and be a subscriber, and you got a chance to win one of these. So I will be giving these out over the next several months, mailing them off to lucky folks. I'm not doing a giveaway on this box, but go check out that and check out battleboxforum.com, a really cool place to chat with like-minded folks. So check it out. The video is almost an hour long. There was a lot to cover. I mean, I got a ton of these survival kits packed into water bottles and some really cool stuff. So go check it out. Go over to that, vote, you know, for your favorite one, comment on the video, and you can have a chance to win one of these. Okay, pretty cool stuff. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. It warms my heart and makes me happy when you all do that. Just about as much as holding this new Bastion Gear Braza. Man, this is a nice knife. Makes me really happy. If you have anything you want to add to the conversation, feel free to comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, maybe you should subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos. If you like what you see, hit that sub button. And yeah, I'll be doing a pretty cool giveaway at about 3,500 subscribers. So I've got about 700 to go. Could use your help. Tell your friends, family, whatever. As always, thanks for getting out west with Chris.